What's up, Team HQ Sports? Yeah, it's me, Lauren Gambino, bitter Cowboys fan, here in a Rams jersey. Why? Because this is what you wanted, you monsters! You also wanted to hear me sing this. Hit it, Gab. Get 'em high and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly. Victory! Are you happy with yourselves? I just lost 10 years off my life. I could throw up at any moment. I know, the Eagles lost this weekend too, but you guys voted for this on Twitter. And you know me, I'm definitely a good sport and much nicer than all of you because I'm giving away free extra lives. Earlier today on Twitter at HQ Sports, we asked you who you think will make it to the Super Bowl. After this weekend, there are just 4 teams remaining: the Chiefs, Patriots, Rams, and Saints. So get on Twitter at HQ Sports, tell us your picks and your username by 5 p.m. Eastern Time this Friday for your chance at free extra lives. We'll award them on Monday before our next HQ Sports game. In the meantime, let's take a look at some of those terrible game day lowlights for another one of my penalties. All right, here's Dak throwing to the wrong team. Oh my gosh, thank goodness Samson is a linebacker and not a receiver. Oh, here we go. Number 30, we know him, Todd Gurley. Is he gonna, oh yeah, he's going all the way. Really great, really great. This is the point of my depression. How about Dak Prescott? What's he gonna do? Oh, get sacked by his own player. La'el Collins, I know you got to protect the quarterback, but that's not how you do it. Zeke can get it done, right? Kenny? Well, you know what? In Zeke's defense, at least it takes the entire team to get him down. Just the worst day. It made it a little better seeing the Eagles lose too, but not much. By the way, I've got one more piece of that bet left, but I don't want to ruin my makeup before the game starts, all right? Give me that. So stick around till the end to see what I have to do. All right, team, you know the deal. I'm taking you through 12 rounds of sports-only trivia. Get through each and every round, and you will be taking home a piece of our prize. That's right, tonight we are playing for $1,000. That's not enough money for a ticket to the Super Bowl, but if you win enough times in a row, it might end up being that way. Erasers and extra lives can certainly help you get there. If you are in a stadium or just near 2 other people with the HQ app open, you'll all earn erasers. Erasers eliminate one answer choice, giving you a 50-50 shot at getting that round right. But if you completely get TKO'd on a round, an extra life is the only way to get back in the game. Pick one up now or invite new friends to play HQ to get them for free. And as a reminder, you can only use 1 eraser and 1 extra life per game and never on the final round. Don't forget, we have our big WWE main event this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with a very special guest, Hall of Famer, legendary wrestler. You won't want to miss it. Now, let's get this game started. To the over 107,000 players ready to pick up a little Monday morning quarterback cash, Monday evening quarterback cash, whatever, it's just cash. Here we go. Round 1 starts right now. In which sport do players typically wear the most padding? Bowling, cane toad racing, football. Gotta get suited up here for round 1. In theory, you can wear all the padding you want in bowling, but it's probably not going to help you. It does help in the extremely physical sport of football, but really not by much. They're always getting hurt. Football is your answer here at round number 1. 88,122 of you getting that one right. And moving on to round 2, here it is. What team did Team USA defeat in the game nicknamed the Miracle on Ice? USSR, Finland, or Canada? The Miracle on Ice. The final game for the gold-winning Team USA in 1980 was actually against Finland, but the Miracle on Ice was when the US amateurs defeated the dominating, 4-time defending Olympic champs of the Soviet Union. So exciting. And even more exciting, we could get a clip from 1980. USSR is the answer here at round number 2. 66,855 of you knew that one. Moving things right along to round number 3. In basketball, which foul awards a team both a free throw and possession immediately after? Offensive, personal, or flagrant? Come on, team, you don't want to foul out here. It's only round 3. The only instances of the NBA going all playground with it and saying winner takes ball come after technicals and flagrants. Flagrant fouls are called when a foul is committed with excessive force or if the player doesn't go for the ball. Flagrant is your answer here at round number 3. 50,485 of you not fouling out. You're moving on to round number 4. What was the last college football team to win the national championship besides Bama and Clemson? Ohio State, Florida State, Auburn. I know it's hard to remember anything other than Alabama and Clemson, but if you remember Cardale Jones, yeah, that's how long it's been since a non-Alabama or Clemson team won the national championship. CJ gave the ball to current fantasy stars Ezekiel Elliott and Michael Thomas to beat Oregon in January of 2015. There's my man, Zeke. Gotta love him. Ohio State is the answer we were looking for here at round number 4. 32,887 of you are moving on to round number 5. Here it is. What NBA team is currently coached by a one-time NCAA record holder for single-season three-point percentage? Warriors, Cavaliers, or Thunder? If there was ever a player-coach shooting competition at All-Star Weekend, no team would beat Golden State. Steph might be the best shooter ever, but Coach Kerr was the most accurate for a season in NCAA history at 57.3% and for a career in the NBA. The Warriors, you know, that like semi-average team, right? The Warriors is your answer here. 21,668 of you getting that one right, and we are shooting our way to our halfway point. It's round number 6. What league has its biggest event at its first official competition of the year? Premier League, NASCAR, PGA. We're looking for the biggest event to start the year. The first event of the year, the big one, which means it's all downhill from there. Well, actually, it's all downhill and then a lot of left-hand turns. Like a lot. Because the Daytona 500 is what kicks off the NASCAR season. That's the big one. NASCAR is the answer here at round number 6. 17,976 of you getting that one right, and you're trying to drive yourself to the finish. We're halfway there. Can you keep up? It's round number 7. Who is the active NFL leader in career quarterback rating? Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees. And then there was one of these guys left in the playoffs, that is. These 3 make up not only the top 3 in active quarterback rating, they're the top 3 of all time. Number 2, Russell Wilson, is a full 3 points behind number 1, who is Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is the answer here at round number 7. 8,226 of you are getting your discount double check on to round number 8. Here it is. In addition to the host nation's language, the official languages of the Olympics are always what? English and French, English and Spanish, French and Spanish. You've all heard my French. I promise you don't want to hear my Spanish too. Not that great. But along with the language of the hosting country, the 2 official languages of the Olympics are always English and French, sacre bleu, mon Dieu, English and French. I had to throw it in. I just love it so much. 7,181 of you knew that one, and you are moving on to round number 9. Don't know how to say that in French, sorry. What is the only team to pick Heisman winners back-to-back at number 1 overall in the draft? Lions, Buccaneers, or Raiders? Oh yes, team, to get the good, you gotta be bad. At least for a little bit, right? Well, in 1986 and 87, the Buccaneers were bad enough to get the first pick twice in a row. Both times, they went with the college player who has received the game's highest honor. In 86, it was Bo Jackson. And in 87, Vinny Testaverde. Shout out to producer Gab. Buccaneers is your answer here for this one at round number 9. They did it. 1,829 of you did it here. And we are moving on to our final quarter. We got 3 rounds left. Can you hang on there with me? Here we go. Round 10. What English city is not found in any current Premier League official team name? London, Manchester, or Newcastle? Yep, it's that final quarter, team. Make it happen here. Finish strong. Manchester has both City and United, 2 of the biggest clubs in all the land. Newcastle has, well, Newcastle. London is home to Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, West Ham, and Fulham, but none with the word London in it. London is your answer here at round number 10. 2,546 of you knew that, and we are kicking things on to round 11. Can you hang on? Here it is. What state has hosted the greatest number of golf U.S. Opens? New York, Georgia, California? You know, if we said tennis here, it would be too easy for round 11. We're in the tough rounds. Well, Pennsylvania's Oakmont has hosted more than any other course, and California's Pebble Beach may be the tournament's most famous and most beautiful site. But New York's combination of Shinnecock, and how about Winged Foot, and maybe Bethpage, and Oak Hill puts it above the rest at a total of 19. New York is the answer here at round number 11. 1,223 of you knew it was New York, New York. And you know what that means? You got 1 round left. It all comes down to this, team. Oh yeah, everything you trained for and worked so hard for. Now is your chance to go all pro and to become an HQ Sports MVP. Will you do it? Let's find out. Round number 12. What team did not tie for the most first-team All-Pro players in the 2018-19 NFL season? The Bears, Chiefs, or Rams? What's it gonna be, team? Well, it was no surprise that all 3 of these teams made the postseason. The Rams were tied for the best record in football this year at 13-3, but their 2 All-Pro selections fell 2 behind the Chiefs and the Bears, who each had a league-leading 4, making the winners of the weekend the Rams. And the answer to this question, the Rams. 491 of you knew that one, and you're our new HQ Sports MVPs. Congratulations! Oh yeah, 491 new HQ Sports MVPs. You did it. You made it to the finish, and now we're all splitting a prize of what looks like $2.03.